The introduction of a 5-axis machine tool to your manufacturing process adds 2 additional rotary axes of control to the tool axis during the machining process. Using 5-axis machining can help minimize issues associated with multiple setups, poor cutting conditions, and interference with the machine or tool, which can occur during the part manufacturing. To help with this, Fusion 360 has a range of tool axis definition options which can be predefined during the CAM programming process, simplifying your workflows and resulting in quicker success. Here we are going to look at how a tool axis can be defined so that its orientation is aligned from a curve. This often works well on part shapes where the curve follows the form of the part. In this case, the bottle mold cavity has a predominantly linear shape to it. Let's start by looking at the steep and shallow toolpath, which is machining the desired area of the cavity using a vertical tool axis. Investigating further, we can see that in the lower regions there is an area where the tool holder interferes with the part. While we could choose to extend the length of the tool to create clearance, this may affect the surface finish and tool wear in an undesirable way, due to the cutting conditions being less than optimum and tool vibration being introduced. We can resolve issues like this, as well as create better cutting conditions by defining a different tool axis, which allows clearance for the tool holder while keeping a shorter and more rigid tool length during the machining process. Let's now look at the third tool path and review the tool axis settings. We see that the primary mode is set to from curve, and the guiding curve is a curve that has been selected at the top of the part. In this situation, a simple line is being used as the guide curve, but complex curve geometry can be used to suit the part shape, all of which are created in the design space, utilizing Fusion 360's intuitive drawing tools and can be modified as needed to drive the intended tool axis. When using this method of a tool axis definition, the tool axis will be aligned to the guide curve, giving a smooth, controlled tool axis motion. Let's simulate this toolpath and verify the tool does now align to the curve we have selected, as it machines the part, creating clearance for the tool holder, all the while keeping the shorter tool that is needed for better surface finish quality and tool wear reduction. With a proven, easy-to-use library of defined methods of tool axis control, Fusion 360 lets you simply and safely program the rotary axes of your 5-axis machine, increasing your manufacturing success and productivity.